don't slide off on me. Ouch. Where are my composing glasses? There. I should have brought a chair. Oh boy, this is gonna be hard. Just slide the back forward. Slide forward. Maybe like that. Maybe. I might cover. I don't know. Looks like it's covering. And just go like this. All right. Now I'm using the 300. As I said, it's not. I don't think it has image circle big enough to cover this format, but I'm focused in really, really close, so I'm expecting quite a bit of Bellows extension. So I'm going to calculate that right now. So film plane is right there. Lens is right there. So we're looking at 14 inches. Let's dig out my little Bellows extension. So that's a 300 millimeter lens. This is 12 inches. So going from 12 inches to 14 is a third, 2/3. That's not too bad. I just hope it's extended enough so that the image circle covers. I'm going to try and stop down a little bit. I've shown this little chart that I made up in that Bellows extension video that I did a while back. You can always check my channel. So 2/3 of a stop increase or a 1.5 factor. So I'm going to remember that. 1.5, 2/3. Okay, now I'll explain the shot. Here is the scene. South lawn building. Framing is something like that. I'm trying to keep the building centered, and the stairs are off center, and the bottom of the frame is way down to a leaf that I've focused on the edge of the step. You can't see it's out of the shot. Let's see. Maybe I'll lower this. You can see it right there. And so that's the extreme bottom, and the extreme top is just above the roof of South Lawn building. Like I said, I've focused on that leaf down there, and I've employed a little bit of front tilt, just a little bit, but I don't really care about the sharpness. Actually, I do. I don't want the building to be sharp. I want it to be blurry. So I'm gonna stop down to maybe f11 maybe. It should still be blurry, hopefully. It's so dark on the ground glass of the camera, I can't really check. Yeah, I feel like I should stop down just a little bit because I'm a little worried about that image circle not covering. Completely overcast. It is 6:21 in the early evening. Now, should I wait for it to get a smidgen darker? 24-minute exposure. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some light painting with this powerful flashlight of the columns. It's a 24-minute exposure. Let's pull the slide out. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, that was kind of fun. 17 minutes left in this exposure. Okay, almost done. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the slide back in. Can't really see what I'm doing. Alright, I think I'm going to leave the holder in the back of the camera and take the camera off the tripod, and I'm going to take it up, make a couple of trips. Pitch black, I can't see anything. Well, I got my flashlight. Anyway, so I'm going to go home and I'm going to have some supper. I'm starving. And I'll tackle this film development in the morning. See you guys in the darkroom. Hey guys, I'm in my darkroom and I'm getting set up to develop that 14 by 17 X-ray film that I shot last night. I'm going to develop it in Xstall. Now, I think last night I said I normally use D23, but I've got a ton of Xstall mixed up. I'm using flat bottom tray, and I'm going to dilute the Xstall 1:1. Got my big mixing jug. I'll do 1,000 of stock. Maybe I can use this for the second shoot too. Probably. There is 1 liter of Xstall stock and a liter of water. And we'll put it in the tray. Put some gloves on because my fingers are going to be in the developer, and I will get the film out of the holder. There's detail everywhere, even down here. A leaf. It's in pretty good focus, and thankfully there is detail there. Now I'm kicking myself for not taking my meter reading here or here. So let's check the densities. Base plus fog, 0.38. A little bit higher than normal. The sky area is 0.60. Density just above the leaf, 0.50. And let's measure between the two columns, 0.02. Okay, there we go. Alright, here's the Selenium Intensified negative. Alright, our base fog, 0.42, so it's up a bit higher. That's okay. Now let's check sky just above the roof area. 1.68. So it's increased by 0.08. Let's check between the columns. 0.02, no change. That's what I was expecting. And the density just above the leaf. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's put it this way. 0.53. With Selenium intensification, the effect's going to be greater in the higher density areas than in the lower. In the very, very low extreme, like up in here, no effect whatsoever. So there is an increase in contrast. So I'm going to make another test strip of this negative, and I'll compare it to the first test strip that I made of the unintensified negative.